Hey everybody, hey James, hey Spencer. Wildman 81. He's just gonna water the targets for a minute. We're trying something different tonight with the cameras.
Forgot to water the targets. Watering by hay bales. A lot of people on the internet think I throw at hay bales. There's so many smart people on the internet. This sprayer sucks.
Hey Miss Deb, I get to see you this weekend. Michael.
Okay. Sorry for the delay, kids. So, give me a moment here. Let me see if I can watch my own live. Yes.
Oh.
See if I can watch my own live.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, shit.
Hold on.
Oh, shit. Forgot
Okay.
it was still. Sorry about that. Forgot it was Bluetooth.
I turned mine all the way down.
Yeah. All right. Trying something different here. Recording with my phone, watching on my iPad so I can read comments. Yeah. All right, I'll get the throw in here. Just a moment.
Hi Richard, Jamie Marie, Creepy Gallery, glad to see you here. Hi Richard.
1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000. Damn, that's a long delay.
I'm frozen. I don't know about you. Just give it a minute. Thumbs up.
Mic check, mic check.
Now I hear you. Okay. Sound is back. All right, perfect.
All right. Hopefully all the technical BS is
Yeah.
over. You guys like the new banner? Had that made today. So let's just go ahead and I'm gonna throw for a couple more minutes.
Okay.
And then we'll be selling some t-shirts.
Yes.
People have been asking me for years for Full Tank Clan shirts. And they used to be just for members only. But since the band broke up, pretty stoked on my nose spin lately. Oh, and by the way, anybody that's watching the combo I did that I posted today was no spin, one spin, half spin. I had the knife upside down in my pocket like this. And also, I wasn't cutting the string in my trick shot video. I've got a little folder clip, so I'm going to tie the string every time. So when it hits just smacks it off there. Everybody kept thinking I was cutting the string, which would be cool, but cutting the string is much more difficult than you think. Even with a sharp knife or tomahawk, usually what happens is it pushes it into the target and pinches it there. It may cut it, but it's wedged in there. So oh, damn. That went in there deep.
McElfish is on. He said, hey, Danger.
What's up, dude? Seeing you this weekend. Oh,
Shirkin Zone.
he does miss. Hopefully the lighting's better as well. Got brand new lights in here.
Seems pretty lit from my video.
Should be lit up pretty damn good now. Oh,
That's right, mister. You only turn 50 once. Shirkin Zone and Backyard Growers say totally lit. McElfish said so lit.
so lit.
So lit.
So lit, bro.
Mr. James Nation, when are you coming to see us? You and that lovely wife of yours.
Man, I feel like I have to flick so hard at this distance.
Babies.
See how I keep underspinning?
Baby, so you have someone, CC wants to know, is knife throwing a profession or just a hobby?
It's a lifestyle. Yeah, it's both. Most people it's a hobby, but for a lot of people like me and the people that are really into it, it's kind of like a lifestyle. This is what my life revolves around. I make money from it here and there. You know, every once in a while someone pays me for the lessons I do for free. So if you got any questions about knife throwing, anything at all, I can show you. Whether it's no spin.
300 IQ said, I love your content.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Wildman 81. I love it.
Okay, well, we got everybody here.
Baby,
What?
real quick, I'm sorry, but you have a newcomer that TNC plays. Wants to know where he gets those. So I don't know if he's asking about the knives or...
All of my knife designs are available at delta2alpha.com. There's a section, everybody calls me Danger. There's a section of Danger. You'll see the icon. And yeah, I got, I think, 5 or 6 different designs. The Apex. The 8.5 of Danger in 1/4 inch, 8.5 of Danger in 3/8. This is my everyday carry. I also got the Fast Dashy and the Anti-Bowie. Oh. The boxer's getting in the way. You start wearing tighty whities. Okay. Finally have shirts available. I've got, I don't know, 70 shirts, 80 shirts, something like that. This is the front. How am I bleeding, man? Damn. That's the front. It says Knife Thrower, Full Tang Clan. In the back, it's just the eagle and the crest, whatever. So, you can get these, you can order these from us through PayPal or Venmo. You doing Venmo too, or just PayPal?
PayPal and Venmo. I'm gonna post it for
PayPal and Venmo. Alicia's going to be putting it in the comments real soon, or you can just email me and get the info there. fulltangclan@gmail is my email. But these are $40. Now, why $40? That includes shipping, but the $40 only includes shipping in the United States. That's it. Now, if you live outside the United States and you really want a shirt, shipping is stupid. It's like $50, $60 to send it to Europe, and $40 to send it to Canada. So minimum $70. I'm sorry. I shipped a t-shirt a few weeks ago. It was $45. It's just, it is what it is. I'm sorry. If you want to come here and get one, I'll sell it to you for 25 bucks. But 40 bucks, that includes 10 bucks, give or take, shipping.
And
yeah.
In the PayPal, or when you send your money, either PayPal or Venmo, just put your name and address and what size. If you want more than one, then put how many sizes you want.
Yeah. And if you just want to email me, if that's easier, fulltangclan@gmail. And you know, this helps me and us. You know, we just take all that money and we put it right back into Danger Fest. You know, paying for people to come to places and whatever. Everything goes back into knife throwing. I'm sure we'll talk about it again in a minute.
Yeah, we will. Give me a sec. I'll pull it up on my phone.
Ooh, about messed up. Oh, that was interesting.
Well, whatever you want to do there, Letty.
Don't like these as much for one spin. wonder how I can see the comments here. Oh, there they are. How learn to do that? I'm out of Indiana, North Manchester, Indiana. Which part? Like, there's no spin, half spin, and rotational throwing. If oh, you pinned it?
Yeah, I
All
pinned
right.
it. I mean, the
That's-
money's coming back to us anyway.
Might as well. So, if you guys are interested in the t-shirts,
It's only
Full tank
pinned for
Pantiers.
5 minutes, though.
5 minutes.
Yep.
That's stupid.
I know, that's how they get you, babe. That's why I want to draw up the signs so we have them. I'll work on that.
What are we doing?
I'm also going to put it in the comments here, so if anybody wants it later,
Got the old
then they can
baby
know.
tooth on me tonight. So if you, if you want to know how to throw, so no spin throwing, hold it like this, either hand open or hand closed, and you use your finger to cancel out rotation. So or you can start in the beginning, you just kind of push it forward. And as long as your finger is at the balance point, or slightly behind the balance point, you're pushing like that. That's how you cancel rotation. And it's an instinctive throw. It doesn't matter where you are. The tip is always going forward, as long as you're doing the technique correctly. Half spin throwing, easiest way to teach. Hold the knife like this. And the best way to learn how to do it is this here. I practice this. See how the knife stays flat when I release my hand? And that motion right there helps you figure out how to release it. And then the further you go back, the more it's like bowling.
Okay, hold on.
The closer you get, it's a quicker movement. So it matters. Up close, I'm throwing like this. Really far away, I'm throwing like this. There's a lot of different ways of learning how to slow down the rotation. And then there's rotational throwing. That's kind of set distance stuff. And then half spin. Half spin is the exact same thing. Or sorry, with a sidearm or overhand. You're using your finger to slow down rotation. It's very similar to no spin, but different. It's very difficult to explain that. So here's no spin, then I'll do half spin. Just a subtle difference. No spin, half spin. See, I'm having to snap because I'm close. Half spin, oh, half spin, no spin. And my no spin is feeling great lately. Just finally, I'm feeling confident with it. And then once you learn over many throws, several years, you can get to throwing, just up, do all these different angles and stuff. Pick it up anywhere, learn how to stick it. Now see, I was so close here, I had to snap with my arm behind me because there's only this much distance. See, that one didn't even. It's a good exercise to learn how to make the knife spin quicker and slower. For instance, when I'm back this far, oh, got a burr. Oh. Oh. And then the same technique I showed you, like this, for half spin, it's the same thing for one spin. So one rotation is holding the rear end, the butt. So this is half spin by the blade. Well, half spin by the blade, one spin from the handle. So it's the exact same motion. I'm just adding a little bit of a flip to it because it has to make another half rotation. There was a guy's video that he posted a couple weeks ago. I don't remember the guy's channel name, but it has over 300,000 views on it now. And he did a pretty good job. But I think the title of the video is How to Throw Any Knife. And he did a good job in the video, but I think he got a couple things wrong. Because I think he said every 4 steps is 1/2 rotation. I think he got that wrong. And I read through the comments and people were a little confused. So I'm going to try to make a video probably this week and explain that a little bit better. But
here we go. So Raccoon Facts said, so my question is, how would you go about throwing something like a bayonet? Asking for the barracks.
okay, a bayonet. My bayonet is on the other side of the tarp, and I'd have to go look for it, I think. Yeah, I don't have it out here, but I have a couple SKS bayonets. They're super easy to throw. But I also have this stiletto by Prince Steel Knives. Check them out. He makes premium custom throwing knives. Premium, like they're up there. There's Bullseye Blades and Prince Steel Knives are neck and neck. And then there's BMO. Like those 3 guys are the best throwing knife makers in the world, in my opinion. But this is very similar to a bayonet. Just a straight piece of metal with a point on it, right? This one happens to have a handle on it, but there's many different ways of throwing a bayonet. The exact same way as a knife. So for rotation, bayonets are weighted differently though. Bayonets are usually handle heavy, pretty handle heavy. But 1, 2, 3, 4 by the handle, I turn and throw. That's 1 rotation. So another meter, that's 3 meters or 10 feet. 13 feet or 4 meters, you hold it by the blade. That's 1.5 rotations. Then it goes back to 5 meters or 16 feet. You hold it by the handle again. That's 2 rotations. And that goes on and on and on. For the most part, everybody's different. You know, I'm 6'3", my girlfriend's 5 foot. Our distances will be slightly different. But then you can also throw this no spin by putting your finger on the spine to cancel rotation. Hopefully I'll stick this one first try. I was throwing a lot smaller knives, but you can throw any knife, any way. Ah! Closed hand, so open hand works better. So the reason why it's so different to throw longer knives is, and it'll just take me a minute to get used to this, but look at the difference here. So all of this, the majority of this knife's weight is inside of my hand, right? So this, majority of the weight is outside of my hand. So when I go to push, it tends to counter too much, or if you hold on for it too long, it stays in your hand and it over rotates. So it just takes me, it's just a different feel for a larger knife. You don't see a lot of people throw larger knives no spin anymore. And that's a shame because I think it's easier in the beginning to learn larger knives. That's how I was taught, and that's how the majority of the people 10, 20 years ago learned. Then, of course, you've got half spin, just holding it by the blade. Oh! That was a good one. Yeah, that was overhand, right? That was a bad stick. But you can do sidearm. Boomerang. Yeah, big. That's a lot of weight outside my hand. Perfect. And then, of course, the fun. Oh, that looked dumb. Underhand. I wish I knew where my bayonets were. Those things are super fun to throw. I got a World War I German bayonet too. That's really fun. So whenever I throw instinctively, even past back to about 8 meters, I hold the knife the exact same way every time. But if you're getting outside of your comfort zone or where you're sticking all the time, a real easy way to cheat is to choke up on the knife. So I've been holding the knife like this, right here, the tip's in my palm of my hand, basically. Like I said, another way to cheat, just choke up. So I could throw this knife 30 feet like this, because I'm slowing down rotation as it slides out of my hand ever so slightly. It's different. I was trying that grip this close. That's why I got to give it a little bit of extra spin. Oh my God. What else? I don't even know. Let's try left hand. Let me try that again. Can't get a lot of velocity on it, but I'm still working on it. Ah! This knife's excellent, by the way. I'm just sucking at it right now. Okay, so here's a good example. It's going to over-rotate from this distance, as you just saw, by holding it like this. So what I'm going to do is choke up on it and let it slide out of my hand. That didn't work.
Yes.
So, yeah. There we go.
Ask if you want a serious question, then yes, you can ask.
Military half spin grip is actually really, really good for that. This is military half spin. With your hand open so you can throw a sharp blade. And close, far away. I don't throw that way very often because I can throw the other ways. And if I was ever going to throw a knife combatively, I would just throw it no spin. I kind of feel like I'm rambling today.
Wild Man wants to see your cold steel knife ripped out of your pocket again.
Well, I don't have it in my pocket right now because I got this rig on, but it's right here. Just.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Wow, all right.
Well, this scares me a little bit more than normal because I just sharpened it and it is retarded sharp. I'll do it over carpet. So this thing scares me, dude.
Yeah. Hey, so Ox has a question. He asks, what would be the best beginner knife to throw for a minor?
Great question. I've got 2 excellent examples right here. People always ask me what knives to buy in the beginning. And I happen to have both sets right here. I always recommend everybody to start off with rotation. It's the easiest to do, easiest to learn. especially larger knives. Larger knives are just easier. We've got the Cold Steel True Flight Pro, or Pro, they've changed the names over the years. This is called the Pro Flight. They make this one in 12 inch and 14 inches. I recommend the larger one. These are not that thick, maybe 3/16 thick. These are $15 each. Excellent knives. You can throw these no spin, half spin, whatever. Then the other ones I always recommend is the Boker Zeal 2, designed by John Bailey. These are excellent. Very similar design to my favorite knife design of all time, called the Griffin. It's just wider. But yeah, these are excellent, man. These are frosted. They're so cold. One spin, 1.5 by the blade. Oh, it's really slick. Damn.
Lauren, you would ask where the pants went.
You got frost on them. But again, to reiterate, in the beginning, it's about 10 feet or 4 steps for one rotation. You can do a half rotation from 7 feet by the blade, but I always recommend everybody at 10 feet when they first start, because the ricochets, they can get you. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, spin. That's one rotation. Step back another 3 feet or meter, which is 4 meters, 13 feet, give or take. Blade throw, 1.5 rotations. Another meter or 3 feet, 2 rotations from the handle. Anytime you throw at the handle, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 rotations. Every time you do a blade, it's going to be half spin, 1.5, 2.5, so on and so forth. These pieces of tape are only here because I compete, and these are just the minimum distances. You don't have to throw from that distance. As long as you're behind that, it's fine. And if you're at home, disregard all this. Wherever you stick your knife is where your spot's at. Oh, one of the most important things is a perfect stick. A perfect stick, perpendicular like this. If your knife is continually hitting like this, you're slightly too close. You can back up a few inches, just inches at a time. And if your knife is consistently sticking like this, you're a little too far away, an inch closer. There are different ways of slowing down rotation and speeding up rotation, but you want to be consistent, as consistent as possible, and that is how you're going to be, you're just going to have, you're going to be consistent. Duh. So, repeatability. The more you can do the same thing over and over, the more success you're going to have and the more fun it's going to be. Knife throwing is very, very satisfying. It's addictive once you stick your first knife. Haven't thrown a whole lot of roto lately. These are great knives, man. I forgot. The one thing you want to worry about with these, or be aware of, is these are stainless, and if you keep smacking your knives, you will get some burrs. A bad burr will ruin your day, possibly your week, stop you from throwing, so be careful. Always keep a file on hand. I've got a file there, I've got a file there, so especially when you're stacking knives, getting close grouping, it's not good. It's fun. It's a lot of fun stacking your knives, getting as many into a tight little area as possible, but you just got to be aware. Be careful. Oh, whoops. Also, you can see I've been switching knives and implements and teaching different things. In the beginning, stick with one set of knives, get a good set, stick with those for a very long time, especially if you plan on competing. I wouldn't bounce around a whole lot. I stuck with like one set of knives for, I don't know, 8, 9 years. Man, I forgot how good these are. So let's try that combo I was doing yesterday. Whoops. I put one in my pocket.
Maybe I have a question from Jake Spooner. Oh, damn.
What's the question?
He said, what's the key to getting the rotation relative to distance? Is there a trick to it or intuitive?
He wasn't here 3 minutes ago.
He might have caught the end of it, probably. Just let him know to rewind it back a little bit.
It's just a distance space thing. There's a mathematical equation, and it's slightly different for everybody. But it's about one rotation from the handle is about, put your back to the target, 1, 2, 3, 4, spin, one rotation. Another 3 feet or 1 meter, blade throw, another meter or 3 feet, handle throw. These are different knives. I wish there was a way to pin little bits of video. Just for the frequently asked questions. I don't mind answering them all the time, but I have like 800 videos on my channel.
This gentleman said, Black Lloyd said, I'm not a native English speaker. I first read Throwing Wives. That got me interested. We could throw me.
Mine's small enough, I could totally throw her.
We could throw me. I mean, we throw knives around me, but we could throw me. Lauren, when she popped up, babe, she only noticed immediately and asked what happened to your mannequin's pants. And I said, of course you would notice that.
What, this?
Yeah, that he has no pants.
He's non-binary, all right? Or, sorry, I didn't mean to say he. They are non-binary. Sorry, it's 2020, whatever it is. I'm surprised these throw so well rotationally from the same distances that I throw a 14-inch knife. This is a 10-inch knife, and it throws about the same distances as my 14s. So as you can see, I look down each one of those throws to make sure that my toe was in each one of these pieces of tape, because it matters. But for instinctive throwing, none of that matters. I always get comments in my videos, well, there's tape on the floor, you know where to throw from. Well, that's for competition. You need to know where those are at. Oh my God. All right, let's try that combo again.
Doesn't give me the option.
Not bad.
No.
Snap too much.
Oh, Lauren said to tell you, she talked about you in her interview on the AIM Games website.
Aw.
And she sent you a link for it.
Thank you. What is the AIM Games? I'm just kidding. It's just the AIM Games are awesome, but no one outside of, I've talked about it on here a few times, but no one outside of the throwing community on Facebook really has any idea what's going on. And if you guys aren't familiar, it's a free to enter accuracy competition. They do a knife, I think it's every 6 or 8 weeks, and then they do a tomahawk every 6 or 8 weeks, or axe or hatchet, whatever you got. And free to play. They give away tens of thousands of dollars for nothing. So if you're interested in doing that, Lauren, once you put in the comments Rick Lambert or Aim Games, or I don't even know where to get it. I don't participate. I get super annoyed because I have to move my camera every throw. I'm not doing it. Oh.
Jack and Spencer said they loved your combo.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was working on that a couple days ago. It's pretty fun, man. It's pretty fun. But as you can see, I was changing my feet because this throw sets up this throw. And then I step forward again and my arm comes behind me. It's just a real natural thing. So it's 1, 2, grab the knife out of my back pocket, and then 3. It's smooth. I don't know. I just wanted to say to a couple people, I know you're watching. I know you're watching.
Oh, wow. Lauren said first place for the current game is like $3,500. Holy cow.
Yeah. Rick Lemberg is a saint. He's one of the guys that was like the originators of many of the games that we do today. He's a legend. He's one of the guys I really looked up to. I still look up to him. In the beginning, he's been knife throwing since the 90s, I believe. He's like the originator of all the competitions that are happening now, fast draw, speed knives. He's a great guy, and he's doing this all for the love of knife throwing, and that's what I like most about him. And it's just a really cool thing. He doesn't have to do this at all. Like, I mean, he loves knife throwing like more than I do, which is saying a lot.
Spencer said you could substitute the last throw with a short sword reverse grip draw.
With my combo?
That would be my guess.
Spencer, you talk about my combo? Fake live stream is AI.
Man, you look like a sexy AI bot then. He said yes.
Short sword reverse grip. Reverse. So, I just still happen to have one right here, Spencer. You know, it's nice to have a few katanas laying around, you know. It's kind of, this one's broken, by the way, so it's a short sword. So it would be, but the throw would be 1, 2.
Oh.
Because that's where your katana, short, would be. So it would have to be the second throw. The third throw. Wait, did you say second or third? I don't remember.
Third.
Yeah, the third one. I'd have to. I'm not sure how to set that up, but we can try. We can try with the katana. It's broken, by the way. You know, a little shorter than normal. I haven't thrown this thing in months. Probably since beginning of last summer. Okay.
Goodness.
So it is long, and I can't get the regular. I would throw it down here, and that would make it spin quicker. So since I'm doing it quickly, in order to get it to turn around, I'm just going to step further back with my first throw.
Hi, Aiden. Nice, baby. Mario asked, in a survival situation like end of the world, what throwing weapon would you choose?
Tomahawk, all day. You don't even got to be good with the sharp tomahawk. Tomahawk's way much more than knives.
Creepy Gallery asked, how did you break it?
This was given to me. It's just this is an old Hanwei Raptor katana or something like that. I don't even remember. It was just given to me. It was broken, so I just put barely a grind on it, dude. I just did it with an angle grinder real quick, so I had a little bit of a point. It's just kind of cool. I just kept it for the Saya and the Suka.
Let's see. Let's see.
Okay, a little too close. So rotational throwing, it's really hard to do instinctively. Like I need to know my distance. So I'm gonna step further back. No spin, one spin. That was an excellent stick.
Right. Jeff White, it is 20 degrees and feels like 6 right now. It is flipping cold. And let's see.
Okay.
Baby Alien 96 asked, did you try the combo he suggested to try over roto underhand no spin?
Over roto, no. So that is not fluid. Like, so over roto, then I would have to come back here for underhand no spin. So if I did one spin, that would be hard. That would be hard. Yeah. The reason why I'm doing one rotation on my second throw is just the easiest to do. I would have to, yeah, I'm not even sure. So one, yeah, I'd have to work on that, dude. Because underhand, that hurt my shoulder right there. So, man, that'd be, nah, it hurts my shoulder, dude.
Can I go back and see all the messages?
That's pretty cool. I might do that for a YouTube short.
This is difficult.
What time is it, baby?
It is 6:48.
I know you're watching.
Ironically, I can't see tonight all the comments going back. I keep trying to play with this to figure out how to pin a comment.
What?
I keep trying. That's what I've been doing. I've been trying to figure out how to pin a comment.
Yeah.
It's like I don't have
Did
the
I
right.
make you moderator yet?
Yeah, I'm a moderator. That's there.
You just, once I make you a moderator, you just stay moderator?
Yes.
Until I take that away?
Yes, till you take it away. But you're stuck with me. We established this.
You better watch it.
Ask anybody in this chat. What do you all think? He's stuck with me, isn't he? You tell him. Well, Spencer said, can pin with the sword with like 10 exclamation points. I knew it. And he said, Spencer put forever in caps lock on you being stuck with me.
Dude, I just don't think it's impressive. Like, it's slow. It's like throwing a big spear. Or let's try some reverse grip and make myself look dumb. It's so easy. The new craze in the knife throwing community is the Fei Long or Fei Jing, something like that. No spin throw. It's a true no spin because we call it no spin. Technically, we're releasing here. And it's a quarter rotation. Yeah, so a lot of people have been using reverse grip, no spin. Hey, that was good.
Perfect.
So it does help. I choked all the way up by the Suba here. Suba is the guard. I know a couple Japanese words, all right? Oh, shit, that's easy.
Okay.
Much easier, duh. Balance point, duh. Oh. So it's really easy to accidentally turn your hand. So again, same thing with regular, all other knife throwing.
No.
Your wrist angle means a lot.
No. Jordan, I'm not going to ask him to do that on a sword.
It just doesn't
Any other
seem
knife,
very
yes.
powerful. Like it's, I don't know. I would just much rather throw like this.
Oh, all right. So, baby, I have a comment from somebody new. Bank Bound Fishing by Charles Griffith. He said, I've been throwing knives since I was a little kid, about 7. I'm 34 now. I've never known the names of how to throw them or the different styles of throwing, but I respect anybody that has the feel.
Oh man, hey,
That's awesome.
thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Welcome. This is exactly why I do this, man. Subscribe to the channel. There's 800 videos on there of, you know, when I started to now. You don't know, so the names are, you know, all right. So no spin is this. Cancel rotation. No spin throw. That's an instinctive throw. No matter where I stand, it does not matter. Same grip. Oh, my God.
Michael, he would have you at least sticking knives within a day.
I swear I'm good at this.
You have a guy that asked if you could learn to throw knives in a day, and I said you could get him to at least be able to stick knives in a day.
Yeah. I can teach anybody that's able-bodied how to throw within a few minutes. I taught a blind guy how to throw once.
Yeah.
So there's three main styles: no spin, rotation, and half spin. Half spin and no spin are the main styles that are instinctive. You don't need to know your distance. That's why it's very popular. Everybody loves no spin and half spin. But rotational is my bread and butter. I started that way. And rotational is set distances, kinda. One spin, 10 feet. One rotation by the handle, 13 feet or 4 meters by the blade. 16 feet or 5 meters, 2 rotations by the handle. Give or take, you know. That was a bad demonstration. Again, let me try. Okay. One spin. Dude. I keep bouncing around on all these different implements. Makes me look dumb. There we go.
Go.
Oh, dude.
All right, baby. It's 6:54.
All right. Okay, one more time. These t-shirts are available. Full Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Clan, get it? It says knife thrower on the front. People have been asking me for almost a decade to get these, so here they are. Every purchase of these is going to help support the channel, maybe help me do some more cool stuff. These are $40, and that includes shipping to anyone in the United States. Anyone outside the United States, I apologize, but it's going to be, what did I say, 70 or 80?
80.
It's $80.
And that's not...
No, I said 70.
70? Okay.
70, sorry, it's $70. Now, why is it so expensive? Because shipping outside the United States is super expensive. It cost me $45 the other day to send something to Canada. So Europe is probably going to be more expensive, but we'll eat the cost just because I said $70. So $70 outside the US, anywhere inside, $40. That includes shipping. You
Okay.
can email me at fulltangclan@gmail or listen to my girlfriend. She's going to tell you how to order one through Venmo or PayPal.
I'm actually posting in the comment again right now because I'm not pinning this one, but I just posted it, the PayPal address and Venmo. And when you send that, you can put it in the comments, your name, address, and the size of your shirt that you want. Now, if you want more than one shirt, obviously just put the sizes that you want in the comments for me. That's the easiest way. Or you're welcome to email, like Brandon said, Full Tang Clan, the name of his channel, @gmail.com. So, and we ship them from Indiana. So once I get your orders during that week, within that week, we'll get them shipped out for you. And then, and if you give me an email address in your comments as well, I can send you a copy of your tracking information. Lauren, I do not. I just have a couple smalls. Next batch, I will get extra smalls, but the smalls are they're pretty all right.
Oh, we only have so many smalls. So, you know, first come, first serve. I got about 80 shirts or something like that. I don't even know.
So $40, send it to the PayPal or Venmo and your name, address, and what size. And then we'll get them out the week that you pay. I appreciate all of it. It helps us build this, get everything going for Danger Fest. For those of you that don't know about Danger Fest, We host a throw every year. This year will be the 11th year we do it. It's a lot of fun. We'll talk more about it come towards September.
Lauren, do you happen to see that if you're still watching? Look at this.
Alien 96, we do have XL. Ghost Dog said, can you throw it as fast as you can, please?
Right after I just hurt my arm. Yes.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, it's fine. I just hurt my shoulder a little bit.
We are working on getting our timer fixed so you guys can watch some more fast draw times.
It's fixed.
Oh, it's fixed?
Yeah.
Oh, well then next week we'll do
I'll do some fast draw. Yep. Stay tuned next week. I got a fast draw timer. You can throw a knife in half a second. Don't believe me? Tune in next week.
Hey, baby, I know maybe you could do your can trick underhand because you have a new one, Alexieva. I totally pronounced that wrong. I'm sorry, but she's asked, can you show how you do your underhand throwing real quick?
Yeah, actually, I have a really good tutorial on my channel. It's in my shorts. I do a really well-made underhand tutorial, and I'll show you that right now. Yes, again, up close, here's my grip. There's many different ways of doing this. This is the way that I've learned how that works best for me. Everybody is different. What works best for me may not work best for you. So take that into consideration. Here's my grip. And this means a lot, letting it slide out of your hand. So here's an exercise that helps a lot. See how the knife stays flat in the air? So this exercise helps you with your release.
Oh.
So it's just a real light grip. But you can do it from anywhere. So up close, you can see it's a quick motion. The further I go away, those were terrible accuracy. I'm just trying to show the technique. So again, up close, quick. I can't let my hand go in front of my body right here, like this. Bad. And then further back, even further past the camera, it becomes like bowling. And that motion helps immensely. Underhand is one of my favorite ways to throw. Whenever I hurt my shoulder or my elbow, I can just switch to underhand. It does not ever hurt. Just super, super smooth.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Very satisfying.
I apologize about that.
And you can even do it with your sissy hand.
Drinking tonight.
Oh.
Maybe Lawrence Aldridge says, are the Smith & Wesson throwing knives any good?
Not really. No, not really. If you're asking, if that's the only ones that you have, I wouldn't buy them. But they're okay. They're okay. I have some. And they make axes, throwing cards, and cleavers now. I don't recommend any of those. There's so many better options on Amazon to buy now. TE Dojo, Throw Club, JXE, JXO. Those are the main ones. If you're going to buy smaller knives, Cold Steel always, Boker always, Condor always. Email me if you have more questions. fulltankclan@gmail. All right, trick shot time. All right, I'm going to pick something I haven't. Here, check this out. I'm going to pick one of these. I got a few things sticking out here. What should I throw? I gotta pee really bad, so hopefully I stick this trick shot pretty quick.
He said he also has some. Yeah.
Okay, I saw your comment. So I always get asked this: do you throw Ninja Stars? Yes, but there's no technique to it. They just stick. You can just throw them. I don't have to teach you that. As long as you can throw something, you can stick a shuriken. They're called shuriken or shocken. There's different names for them. It's not one of my favorite things. It's just too easy. There's almost no technique. You hold one end and you throw it, it sticks. Okay,
Trick shot.
okay. Let's do something that is a non-traditional throwing thing.
They're suggesting a screwdriver.
No way. That's crazy. I'm gonna throw a screwdriver, yeah. I was just about to say that.
All right.
Okay, so the longer the screwdriver, the easier it is, but any screwdriver will work. Oh! I don't normally throw this one, but yeah, dude, they're sick. They're so sick. And I'm gonna do underhand because people have been asking about my underhand. But yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna do 4 meters, which is about 13 feet.
All right. Oh. Where's my blanket?
Oh,
dang it.
Man.
Close, baby.
First try would have been legendary. I got to get the can there first.
Well, yes.
If I had a can weight, it'd probably be easier.
I asked him when he was coming to see us.
So what I'm doing here is I'm adding a little bit of wood chips and stuff to give a little bit of weight. It's not necessary. It's just easier for me, especially if you're outside. The can weighs almost nothing, so any little bit of weight works. Sand, rocks, whatever. I'm just bougie, and I have a custom-made can weight that someone stole. Oh, that feels better though. Can't wait to go to that Japanese restaurant. We've had a brand new Japanese restaurant open up in town.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now to
today.
See what time it opens or closes.
Did it open today? Is it open right now? Or
I
think so.
That is what I'm working on while you do your trick shot, so you can feed me.
Oh!
Right.
So, pinning a can, it is very cool, but the main objective here is just target tracking. If this was an animal or a human being, hypothetical, I would be sticking them every time. That was bad timing. I actually wanted to do this tonight. I got a surprise. Never mind. I got a surprise. The thing.
Oh,
I got a
right.
surprise. I'll show it to you later.
Jamie Marie, it is where the... Oh, nice! Right. Hell yeah. It's where the main view's at.
Dude, how cool is that?
Oh, and it says it's open till 9:30 tonight. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
So if you're new here and you're not familiar, every first Thursday of each month, we give away $100 to anything off of delta2alpha.com. And all you have to do is watch and guess how many tries it takes me to do just that right there. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it.
Oh, cool. So close.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, everybody.
Hit us up. You guys need any t-shirts. fulltankclan@gmail. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Have
if you get any value from this, subscribe. Turn notifications on. I do lives every week. Every once in a while, I do sporadic ones. So if you have notifications on, it helps to know when I'm live. And yeah, thanks for watching. Throw every day.
See you next week.
Peace.